Donald Trump extends restrictions beyond Easter. The President Donald Trump has said that coronavirus restrictions such as social distancing will be extended across the US until at least 30th April, the highest point of the death rate is likely to hit in 2 weeks, Mr. Trump said on Sunday, adding that, therefore, we will extend our guidelines. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the face of the Trump administration's coronavirus task force, earlier warned that the virus could kill up to 200,000 Americans. The US has 1,039,675 naira confirmed cases. As of Sunday evening, 2,436 deaths had been recorded in the country in relation to COVID-19, according to the figures collated by Johns Hopkins University. The United States overtook both China and Italy last week for the number of reported cases. Dr. Fauci said that it was entirely conceivable that millions of Americans could eventually be infected, that between 100,000 and 200,000 could die. What did Trump say about that? Speaking during the latest coronavirus task force press briefing at the White House on Sunday, the president said that the measures such as social distances were the way you win, adding that the U.S. will be well on our way to recovery by June, suggesting that the peak of recorded deaths in the U.S. was likely to hit in the 2 weeks. Mr. Trump said that nothing would be worse than declaring victory before victory is won. That would be the greatest loss of all. He said that the decision of extend social distancing was made after he had that 2.2 million people would have died if we did not go through with all of this, he added. Now, the number will be much lower. The figure he was referring to appeared in a coronavirus impact. The report published by Imperial College London on 6th March 2020. Mr. Trump had previously said that Easter, the weekend of 12th April, would be a beautiful time to be able to open all lists as sections of the country. The president also talked on Sunday about the medical response. He said that rapid testing has been approved to get COVID-19 results within 5 minutes, and that doctors, nurses, and other healthcare workers would be tested. Meanwhile, an antivirus drug hydroxychloroquine was being administered to 1,100 patients in New York. He said, "Let's see how it works. We may have some incredible results." Mr. Donald Trump said that experts were also looking at blood transfusions to treat the sick, using the blood taken from people who had recovered. What about the shortage of equipment? Earlier on Sunday, Mr. Trump accused doctors in some states of holding ventilators, face masks, and other critical medical supplies. We do have a problem with holding, including ventilators. Hospitals need to release them in some cases. They have so many. They have to release medical supplies and equipment, he said. Hospitals can't hold ventilators if they think there might be a problem weeks down the road, he said, alleging that some were stocked up. The availability of ventilators is a major concern among health professionals as demand has surged with the spread of virus. A number of states have warned that they will soon not have enough to treat patients suffering from coronavirus. President Donald Trump has ordered a car manufacturer in Detroit to produce more of the medical medicine to satisfy demand. The new coronavirus can cause severe respiratory history as it attacks the lungs, and ventilators help to keep patients breathing. Governors of states across the country, from New York to Washington, have warned of dwindling medical supplies and pressure on hospitals. What is the latest from elsewhere? More than 40,000 people are now confirmed to have died worldwide after being infected with this new coronavirus. Some of the latest major global developments include Spain recorded a new daily record of deaths, reporting 838 victims on Sunday. New restrictions also came into force in the country. Meanwhile, that all non-essential workers should stay at home for the next 11 days. In the UK, a further 209 people were confirmed to have died over 24 hours, raising the death toll to 1,228. Prime Minister Boris Johnson warned that things would get worse before they got better. Australia tightens its restrictions on movement. Public gatherings are now limited to just 2 people. Playgrounds, outdowns, gyms, and parks were closed from Monday. Italy recorded 756 new deaths in the past 24 hours, bringing the total to 10,779. This is a slight drop in the daily number of people dying. France reported 292 new deaths, bringing its total to 2,606. Specially modified trains have begun transferring and transporting patients from the worst hit areas in the east of the country to hospitals in the south. Wow. Viewers, these countries that are recording deaths for this coronavirus, oh God, have mercy on us. When would this virus leave this world? We are so tired of this. Imagine UK recording 1,228 deaths. Australia recording 776 deaths. Italy recording 10,779 deaths. France 2,606 deaths. Why? How many are we in this world that people are dying like this over this coronavirus? Who is this coronavirus? What is the coronavirus? Death all over. We are tired. Please, God, do something about it. It's because with all this happenings around, we can no longer do things we're supposed to be doing. Things we're supposed to do, we can no longer do that. Whenever we go out, we come back and we always think of this virus. What if we have met with someone that has this virus? That's what we always see. But we know that with God, all things are possible. There's nothing God cannot do. This virus will not come close to us. as children of God, in Jesus' name. Oh God. But if we can keep doing what the government says we should do by protecting ourselves, putting on hand gloves and face mask, we will not be contacted with this virus.